Yo, what's going on everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this one, I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete a portion of this mission called the Price of Freedom. Now, this is actually a pretty simple quest up into a certain point. All you have to do is clear out enemies, but you're going to get to a point in the mission that tells you to collect some packages. Now, this is where I ran into some trouble, so I wanted to show you guys exactly where you can find all three of these to get through the mission a bit faster. So the first package was actually right off the start, and it was pretty simple. I'm pretty sure they directed you to how to get there. You have to take off this grate in the wall, and then you'll be able to go inside and pick up the first one. Now, honestly, the second one wasn't too much harder either, but in case you missed it, I'll go ahead and show you where it's at. The third one was the package I really had the most trouble with, so I want to show you how to get all three of them very quickly. But as you can see here, this is where the first one will be. Pop open this grate, and it should just be resting inside. Now again, you can be directed over to the second one. If you just simply check your minimap and your waypoints, it will bring you straight to the second one. But one thing I wanted to tell you is that there's actually a red chest which can be collected in this area once defeating all of the enemies. So you should be able to get to here pretty simply. As you can see, we're at the waypoint on the map. The zone will turn yellow, so you know you're somewhere nearby. You're going to see a bunch of enemies begin to spawn in, and we're in the double tap area, and you'll see this chest with the red chains around it. What you'll want to do is just clear out all of the enemies which spawn in. It took me about 2 or 3 minutes, and you'll be able to pop open this red chest within the mission. So I don't really think that had anything to do with the actual main mission, but it's just sort of there on the side. So now we're going to go and pick up the package. I'll show you where you can find this. So it did take me about 2 or 3 minutes, but we haven't left the area. We're just simply going to look up, and we'll notice here if we pull up on our map, we are still in the same area, but eventually you should see a few of these things that you can start to climb up, and then a hidden ladder, which is actually up here on one of the balconies. This is where I actually did run into a little bit of trouble. It definitely did take me a few minutes to find the second package. However, the third one was the one that was the most tricky. I'm sure the second one wasn't that bad for some people. Now come over to the area where it says the third package is in. You should be within the search area. It's all on your minimap already, so I don't want to waste too much time with the video. Now again, you're going to have to clear out this entire area of enemies, or I guess really you don't have to, but I would for the drops in XP, as it's pretty simple and honestly a pretty solid room. But if you make your way to the back, this is where you're going to find that third package. Just in case maybe you guys were stuck on this, I could honestly see having a little bit of trouble with this third pack, although I was somehow stumbled across it pretty quickly, probably because this other box sort of led me to it. Hopefully this helps you guys out, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.